Hey, are you disciplined in your business? Let's talk about it now.
Calling all detailers, gather round the light. Pearl Nano.
Hey everybody, David Elliott here from Pearl Nano and Calling All Detailers. The intro to this video was about discipline. What the heck's discipline? You know, starting something and finishing it. You know, doing what you say you're going to do. But it's more than that. We all have discipline, and we all kind of shirk discipline sometimes. You know, Tony Robbins said it best. He talked about how people say, "Oh, I tried everything." If you tried everything, why are you still overweight? Why are you still broke? You haven't tried everything. You're not disciplined enough to try everything. You know, I study a lot of successful people, and there's a lot of traits of successful people, and one of those traits is most of them are in great shape. I don't care if they're 80 years old or they're 30 years old, they're in great shape. You know why? Because they have discipline. They go to the gym, they eat well, they get a lot of sleep, and then they work hard, okay? So the other discipline is, I just did a video on the 3 pillars of success: getting the leads or reactivating old leads, doing the marketing, shooting the videos and getting it out there on the social media, website, and all the other places, and then sales, learning sales and how to close the deal and getting that pipeline packed full of customers. I talk to detailers that are 3 months out, booked, solid, end of story. Are you doing that? It comes down to discipline, okay? Are you watching TV? What are you doing? So another thing that Tony Robbins said, change your habits, change your life, okay? So change your habits, be disciplined, eat awesome food, go to the gym, get a lot of sleep, get up early, get in there, make it happen. So part of discipline is habits, okay? We talked about that a little bit. So habits, once you did the gym, ate great food, made it to the shop, now you're gonna do the other habits, taking the video and taking pictures. But you're not just gonna go from there, you're gonna post that video raw. And like I said in the last video, not only are you going to post the before, during, and after pictures, you're going to create a video at the end of the day with all of it combined, and hopefully a video testimonial after that, and all combined, and then you post that to your TikTok, to your Facebook, to your Instagram, okay? And discipline, you're gonna do this every single day. It's gonna be your yoga, okay? You're going to eat, sleep, work hard, market, learn how to get sales, learn how to do sales. And how are you gonna learn that? You're gonna read books by Mr. Grant Cardone, Sell or Be Sold. If you're not first, you're last. The 10X rule. And then you're gonna practice. If you have an assistant, if you have your mom or your wife or your girlfriend, you're gonna practice those sale techniques, okay? Oh, it's too expensive. First rule of sales, what is it? That's right, agree. You're right, it is expensive. It's gonna take me 20 hours to do this car. It's a lot of hard work. I've been training for 10 years on this, and man, is your car gonna look incredible. Let's do this, okay? So, always agree. You can never be completely spun up on sales. Always be learning. There's new techniques. There's new objections. Why is the guy not buying? He just drove across town. He told you that Johnny wrecked his ride. But yet he's walking to the door and he's disappearing. And he's never coming back. Something you did made him not comfortable with the situation. So, you need to learn what that is. Listen, how can I help you? Oh, I want this, this, and this. Oh, have you ever considered XYZ? Dent removal, tinting. No, I don't want any of that stuff. I just want these scratches removed. No problem, we can do that. We can also detail the interior. Would you like that as well? No thanks, I just want the scratches done. Okay, then just give them the scratches. All right, great. I'll call you an Uber, or I could give you a ride home, and you could just leave the car here. We'll have it done tomorrow. Sound fair? And that usually does the trick, okay? So again, discipline. I know I went a little long there on the sales side. Discipline. You should be doing these things every single day like clockwork, okay? You can't run a company unless you feel good, you have a lot of sleep, you're eating good food. TV and drinking and smoking, all that bull crap, throw that shit away. You don't need no TV. You need to be successful. We want you to be successful. And you get that way by discipline, intrinsic motivation, okay? Discipline by getting enough sleep, getting enough food, taking the videos, posting the videos, learning how to sell, and reactivating those old leads. Talking to Bob and Derek and Jimbo, whatever, you're gonna call that guy. And you're gonna say, how's the Mercedes? We don't even have the Mercedes anymore. I'm glad you called. I lost your number. Great. What do you need? How can I help? Oh, we need a whole new whatever, full PPF and ceramic coatings. Wow, $5,000 job for one phone call. Okay? This is how it's done. And it all takes one word, discipline. Then you got to go out there and do it. All right, I hope this video is helpful. If it is, please leave your comments down below. If you have a question with something that I said in this video, let me know. Send me an email, dave@pearlnano.com. Give me a call, 808-779-7163. I'm always available. Call me. Call me on a Sunday at 4 o'clock. I bet you I answer. Okay? All right. Looking forward to seeing you in the next video. We'll talk with you later. Bye-bye.
Calling all detailers, gather around the light. Pearl Nano shining, every surface looking right. Pro grade coatings only, built for those who know.